What's up, everybody? Coming to you from my bedroom right now, and I've got a little bit of a reply. This is Disposable Hero from Graveyard Shift Gaming Inc. Comes from a clan. We're all a bunch of insomniacs and we're gamers. I'm just starting this channel. Plan to be doing video game reviews, things like that, video game footage. You can already see some videos that I've uploaded. So, just to give you a brief introduction about myself, I've been gaming since, most gamer stories on here. I've been gaming since the Nintendo. I've played tons of video games. My name on the PlayStation 4 that you'll find me, which is the system I mainly play on, is Disposable Hero __. But anyways, to get to the meat of the matter, the video I'm making right now is a reply to boogie2988, which is, I've watched several of his videos. He's a huge star. Got a lot of subscribers, a lot of followers. I haven't watched too many of his videos. I like the Angry Joe show too, by the way. Got to give a shout out to him. But he made a video recently. I know he's a big timer and everything like that, and I'm small fries, but I'm just trying to get this channel started. He made a video that kind of touched a nerve of mine, and it was, please stop pre-ordering your video games. And I feel that he really kind of approached it from a wrong standpoint, kind of with the wrong mentality. And I don't know how many of you are going to see it my way, so to speak, or see the mentality on the way I will approach it and the way I believe he should have. If you do agree, please feel free to leave it in the comments. And if you don't, please feel free to leave it in the comments as well. But sorry for the crappy production values, too. I'm going to try to get better lighting and stuff if I can get this up off the ground, hopefully. But anyways, he spoke about, stop pre-ordering the games because of the pre-order bonuses and stuff, and I could see where he was coming from, but, he was talking about, the way he talked about it seemed like people were just going out and pre-ordering shitty games just for the sake of those. What I encourage people to do is more of my approach. I research games as best I can ahead of time. I know everybody's not going to do that, but anybody that's a gamer will. But the way pre-orders work, it really helps me out. For example, I go to GameStop and I pre-order a game. I get their release at the beginning, usually in January, about every 6 months. I'll get release dates, the print off, and anybody can get them of the upcoming games. Now, I will highlight games, for example, the games that I will be reviewing and that I will be playing and streaming on Twitch as well, will be, so far, The Witcher 3, Batman Arkham Knight, Metal Gear Solid The Phantom Pain, Uncharted whenever it comes out. Let's see here, I'll be getting Mad Max. I've already got Mortal Kombat 10. I think I'm missing one in there somewhere. But anyways, though, another game that I've got right now is Destiny. I haven't done a review on it, but I can tell you the story was BS. They must have cut some of that out of there or something. But anyways, I digress. The way I am able to play all of these games is because I pre-order them. I do run that check-off list. And I do know the games that I'm going to want to play, and the other ones that I may have questions about or may not be too familiar about, I try to research them as best I can. But I think that pre-ordering, and like I said, if you're like this, please let me know. I am able to play these games because I pay $5 at GameStop, and when I get my collector's editions, I do the $20 deposit, and I'm a bartender and a pizza delivery guy, so I turn my tips in. I take my tips, $5 here, $10 there, $15 there, and I pre-order and pay these games over months of times. For example, because I started in January and I finished up probably in March, but I've already paid off the Metal Gear Solid Collector's Edition because of my ability to pre-order it and kind of treat it like a layaway, so to speak, and not have to worry about paying it all right then and there. And I think that that's a good way to go about it, and to tell people to just stop pre-ordering games because there's a chance they might be crappy is, kind of asinine, with all due respect to you, Boogie, if you're watching this. But I would encourage people to, the games that they know they're going after, to get them, to pre-order them, because that's the way some of us that don't make a lot of money are able to afford them. However, I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. This, like I said, this is my first video. Maybe some stage fright, even though I know nobody's watching right now. Point being, he made it seem like everybody just pre-ordered games like wildfire, like crazy. You know, I don't necessarily know that people see a pre-order bonus, so they go and pay that. That's what it was. He made it seem like people pre-order and buy the games. You know, I guess if you might be interested, I know at GameStop, if you're interested in a game and you pre-order it maybe for the bonuses, you don't have to pay it the rest of it right then and there. You can get your money back. So if you catch a review from Angry Joe or Boogie Gamer or Total Biscuit, any of those fellows, if you see their review and decide you don't want the game, you can simply go get your money back or use that money to put on another game that you know you're going to like Arkham Knight. I mean, if you like Batman games, I think Rocksteady's proved that that's going to be a great one. So I don't think that people should stop pre-ordering games. You know, I think that perhaps companies shouldn't do the things he spoke about as far as taking game modes out of them like they did with Dying Light. But to say that you need to just stop pre-ordering games because, you know, this has happened, that's almost in a way sounds to me like you're blaming the gamer for pre-ordering. And pre-ordering, when used right, can be very, very beneficial and very good to people with low incomes that still want to get their game on and be able to play, you know, Mad Max and Metal Gear when they both release on the same day. I mean, I don't have the kind of money to where I can pay it. Tax and all, it's like $140. But by pre-ordering it, I can get both games at the same time. Broketober of last year, I believe, I was able to get most of the games that I wanted because I had pre-ordered them. So that was kind of my rant about that and my reply to his comment on that. I certainly don't think it's the gamers that are responsible. I don't know if that's what he was trying to insinuate. It sounded like that. But I think it's more like it's what the developers choose to do with it, you know, and you can't directly blame that to the gamers pre-ordering. That is the stupid business decisions that they are making, you know. Not all people, you know, most people do like an extra gun or a piece of armor or something. They don't take an entire game mode out. So I think that's just the greed there and the stupid decision making. Is much like when Xbox decided that they were, you know, they later reversed that decision, but when they decided it was you couldn't let your friends borrow CDs or your games, you couldn't play it without an online connection. Those were stupid decisions that were allowed to make it through. And, you know, I think it had nothing to do with the gamer, just like it didn't with Microsoft. It doesn't so much here. It's more the developers and the companies making these ludicrous decisions, and just they're seeing the immediate profit, but they're not seeing the long-term effects of that. Microsoft did, and that's why they reversed policies, thank God. But anyways, I don't know how you feel about it. Please feel free to leave it in the comments. And I would appreciate it if you would like the video, if you agree with it. If you don't like it, or don't like it if you disagree with it. Please share it with your friends. You know, and please subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel lifted up off the ground. And I think as the time goes along, I'll get better at it. You know, like I said, this is one of my first like sit-down videos, so you'll have to bear with me. But please like and subscribe. I will catch you all on the next video. Have a good one.